Hi, and welcome to Mass Off. And as I told you all, I would be bringing it. We talked about trust, and as I said, there's so many levels to a relationship, so much to talk about, so much to discuss. It does not stop with just trust. So we're gonna move forward. We're gonna take the mask off real quick because if the word respect makes you feel uncomfortable, defensive, or if you're already thinking about someone else who needs to hear this message is for you. This message is for them. So let's get into it. So we all love to talk about love, right? We love to talk about chemistry in a relationship because everybody wants that chemistry. We know if there's no chemistry, there is no connection. We love to talk about the vibe, the energy, the loyalty, all that good stuff in a relationship that makes a relationship, that makes you want to get in a relationship with someone. But what we don't like to address or we don't like to talk about is respect. But we're going to talk about respect tonight. Respect is a word. People use it until it's costing them something. If you know what I mean, if you understand, they use it until it's costing them something. So today, I'm not using cute little quotes. I'm not doing if they wanted to, they would. Because we all know that famous line, if they wanted to, they would. If they could, they would. We're not doing the little surface level relationship advice. We're not doing that. We're gonna sit here tonight and we're gonna talk about real respect. The kind that shows up when nobody's looking, when your partner is not there. Respect when you're angry, when you're bored, when you're triggered, and when you don't get your way. That's the type of respect I'm talking about. That's the kind of respect I'm on. That's the kind of respect we're going to discuss here tonight. So let's go ahead on and let's get into it. And look, I will step on some toes. I'm going to step on my own toes as well. It, like I said, everything I speak about, it resonates with me. Been there, done that. And I'm not ashamed because, hey, it happens to the best of us. And we all go through it. So let's talk about respect and what respect actually is. It's not flowers. Giving your loved one, your partner, flowers. That's not respect. Posting your partner on social media, even though a lot of partners, a lot of relationships think it makes them feel important. It makes them feel like their partner, their spouse is respecting them by acknowledging them on social media that this is the person that I am with. So we think, okay, he or she respecting me. They acknowledging me on social media. Kudos to them. Respect is not, oh, this is just how I am. Oh, so familiar. Because we all know that's not just how you are. That's how you choose to be. But let's go ahead and let's move forward. Respect is how you treat someone when your feelings change. Because feelings does change. It will change. In a relationship, we go through it. Attraction fluctuate, love evolve. The honeymoon phase might do a whole 360, and when that happens, respect is what determines whether a relationship, excuse the noise, whether a relationship will survive or if it's going to be toxic. Respect means you don't have to embarrass your partner in public or in private places. Also familiar. It doesn't mean weaponize their vulnerabilities during arguments. And when I say weaponize their vulnerabilities during arguments, again, is also familiar. When you belittle them and you say things that does not need to be said, that y'all keep it behind closed doors, but you want to expose them because you're feeling some type of way. So you weaponize their vulnerabilities. You don't have to threaten to leave just so you can say you won. Because winning is not leaving. And I'm sure a lot have learned, not just men, we're talking women too. A lot have learned that leaving does not mean you're winning, because sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. But we have to find that out once we get to the other side. And then it's too late. You don't disappear. You don't ghost your partner. You don't stonewall your partner or punish them with silence. And I think that's the worst thing you can do, is when your partner is talking to you, you're just silent. You're hearing them, but you're not responding. You're just there, just listening, but you're not responding. So where is the communication? Who am I talking to? You can tell me, yes, I hear you, but I need you to communicate with me. I need to know that you hear me and that we're communicating and getting that understanding. And let's be honest, some of y'all call that protecting your peace. But how are you protecting your peace? It's like you're about to trigger your own peace by not communicating and just listening and staying silent. That's not protecting your peace at all. No, that's avoidance dressed up as self-care for myself. That's all that is. But that is not keeping my peace, as someone said. And again, like I said, been there, done that. Everything I'm talking about here, I have been there. I have ample amount of experience in it all. Okay? Anybody can be respectful when things are good. When things are good, everything is good. But the real test is conflict. It may be good, but the test is conflict. Respect means you don't raise your voice to your partner to feel empowered. If they're talking, you go louder. You overshadow whatever they're saying. You tuning them out by going louder because you're trying to be more powerful. That's not respect. You don't curse at your partner. You do not rewrite history to make yourself the victim. It happens a lot. After it's all said and done, the plot is twisted. And then all of a sudden, the person that did the disrespecting is the victim and playing the victim card. You victimize, but you're not the victim. But hey, let them have it. If they think that, okay, that's part of respect. You don't say things you can't take back. When you're mad, and as it is said, when someone is drinking and when they're mad, that's when the truth come out. So if they told it to you when they were mad, bake on it. They meant to say that. It's no the next day, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. No, you meant it. You just waited until the moment was heated or until you was in a whole other mood, drunk or whatever, and then you came out and you really spoke how you felt. That's when the truth come out. So if they say that when they were mad, they're telling you the truth. Believe it. It's no, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it. Yes, you meant to say it. You just wasn't bold enough to say it when you weren't angry. You had to wait until there was a heated moment to express how you really felt. And if you know exactly what to say to hurt someone the most, and you say it anyway, that's not honesty. That is cruelty with good vocabulary. And we know they have some out there that can display some cruelty with some doggone good vocabulary. And it can hit inside your inner core and really tear you down. And then there they come again. When I'm sorry. I don't want the sorry. I just want the respect. Let me step on this toe as well. If you only tell the truth when you're angry, you're not brave. And you're not. It's called reckless. Because you weren't bold enough to speak your truth in a manner that was civilized. You had to wait till it was an hostile or uncomfortable situation to speak your truth, because that's what builds your courage, to speak your truth and to show your disrespect for your partner. Respect is not conflict. Checking phones without permission and hey, a location, that's not respect. That's control. That's a fear. If they have a tracking location on you, turn that off, because that is not respect. That is control. That is wanting to know your every move. I can't stress it enough. It is not respect. It is called control. Telling someone how to dress, who to talk to, or what they're allowed to do is not love. That's your insecurity. Your insecurity is what rules. And before anyone says, well, if you have nothing to hide, stop. Respect means trust until proven otherwise. Not surveillance until submission. That's not true. That's not respect, okay? It doesn't mean, well, if you have nothing to hide, that's not respect. Again, respect is trust until proven otherwise. It is not surveillance until submission. It is trust until proven otherwise. Until you give me a reason not to trust you, I'm going to place that trust in you. Until you give me that reason not to trust you anymore. Okay? Respect also go both ways. You want respect, you got to give respect. Respect is mutual. It's not transactional. It is mutual. If y'all in this together, y'all have to both show respect to each other. You don't respect someone truly because you think it's just a word you want to throw out there and just want to make them feel like, okay, I am respecting you. You don't respect someone only when they respect you first, because it's not a tit for tat. That's not maturity at all. That's like negotiation. If you respect me, then I'll respect you. If you don't do this, then I won't do that. That's negotiation. Is this a relationship, or this is some type of business deal, a business transaction? And no, being disrespectful in the past does not give you permission to disrespect someone in your present. Healing is your responsibility. Bleeding on people who didn't cut you, who didn't cause your wound, is not justifiable. You can't place that placard on somebody else for what you've been through, or for something someone else did to you. Self-respect, that matters as well. But look, because here's the part that nobody likes to hear. If you stay where you are constantly disrespected, and it hits home, if you are ignored, if you minimize or tolerated, you are participating in your own mistreatment. You are asking for what you get. and for lack of better words, you are asking for what you get because you staying in that comfort zone. So you like it. Because love is not disrespect. Love is respect. Loving someone does not require abandoning yourself to succumb to someone else treating you like the bottom of a barrel. Understanding someone does not mean enduring harm. You should never have to endure harm. Patience is not supposed to make you feel like self-betrayal because I'm having patience with you, because I'm tolerating you. I feel like I'm betraying myself. But that's part of a relationship. That's part of trying to work on that respect. So no. Sometimes the most respectful thing that anyone can do, both for you and your partner, is to just walk away. Let it go. If it's not meant to be, if there's no respect, there is no trust, why are you still in it? Walk away. Sometimes it's hard. It's not easy. Love hurts. But sometimes you just got to take that L, keep pushing, and use that as your strength towards your next relationship. Look, every relationship teaches you something. If you're not learning from your previous relationship and you still going through the same thing in your next relationship, you're still making the same foolish mistakes, you're still taking the same foolish acts, then the problem resides in you. And you got to question yourself and ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? Go back and look at all your past relationships. Learn from them. Take something from them. Because remember, life is a learning lesson. Learn from it and don't bring past relationships into your current relationships. But learn from the mistakes and move forward. Now, the mask is still off. Respect is not loud. It is not loud. We don't want y'all to be loud. We want y'all to be consistent. We want to know that if we're not around, you respecting me. I don't have to be there because I know he respected me, or I know she's respecting me. That's the kind of consistency that I'm talking about. It's how you speak, how you listen, how you argue, how you apologize, how you leave or choose to stay. Your option. And if my message, everything I just said, if it made you feel uncomfortable, growth usually is uncomfortable. Hearing truth usually is uncomfortable. You got to deal with it. You got to rethink your situation. You got to think the whole process through and find out what is it that you are doing wrong. Am I respecting my partner? Or am I being consistent? Am I valuing him or her? If this stepped on your toes, as I always say, sit with it. Sit with it. Let it marinate. If it helped you out, share it with somebody who needs to hear it, because I'm sure a lot need to hear this message. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Miss Black was on tonight. She was talking about respect in relationship. She delivered a little message tonight. Yeah, it stepped on some toes. She will continue to step on toes because that's what she does. That's what she's built on. And she's going to continue to talk about relationship. This is not the end. As I said, there's many levels, many layers to a relationship. This is just part 2. There's so many more parts to a relationship. And we're going to go through every part. We're going to discuss it. And if there's something that you want me to talk about, drop it down below in the comments and I will address it. Hey, I'm going to be doing live real soon. Anybody who want to join me when I'm live, I'll get you up there on the screen with me and we can talk about it. Hey, we can agree to disagree on some topics, but just know you're not going to out-talk me because when I bring it, I'm bringing facts. I'm speaking truth, and I'm standing on what I say. This is Mask Off. Like, subscribe, keep your notification on, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next episode.